contract for that, and maybe a bit more. Here is Campbell, comes out to the left-hand side, nice ball from Kelly, and then Khan Pereira skipping down the touchline. Not a lot of room to move in. He puts the nil part of it to bed. The Titans have their first points at the half-hour mark.
Oh, Khan Pereira, watch this again.
Things have swung a little bit here as far as momentum is concerned.
Yeah, here we go now. Just watch out for Brimson through the middle of the ruck. He's the man.
And now a quick shift out towards Khan Pereira, who will stroll away. He has a double.
Look where Wilson is. Caught one in. Catch and pass on the outside. Pereira just explodes.
From Jojo, comes back to Keanu Kinney, and then Clisar's taking them on. Good stop there by Hayes. Quick play, the ball, charging hard. Tino Fa'asuamala-Awi.
This afternoon, tried his heart out and gets the try. Big, strong fella. As I said before the game, I thought he was near on the best forward in the game. Had that injury. Well, let's hope he can reach those heights again. And that's a good try.
Goes out wide, now Sami. He links up back on the inside here with Kenny, and now he's away. Runs towards Tracy, skips past him. He's got support. Jojo Fafita is there. What a cracking Gold Coast Titans try.
Look at the speed, takes off. Just have a look at this last pass. They're just backing up. Oh no, that's fair enough.
Tino on the run. Oh, offload to Beauty. Campbell offload on the bounce. Kitty with it. Kitty's ball on the outside then to Fafita.
And just watch it head on. Big Tino running into this defensive line. Brodie Jones, bumpers are up. So Feedy has to come in. The flick pass out to Jaden Campbell. Thomas Caird makes the tackle. That's a fantastic job that Jaden Campbell has done to get that pass going backwards. As he was falling, Kenny picks it up and scoots it straight out there to Jojo Fafita as Ponga makes the tackle, and the home side, who have been under pressure so far, score the first one.
Tino goes again. What did they give him in that 3 or 4 minutes on the sideline? He's come back out. Must be a super pickle juice or something. Now Campbell will run at them. Campbell will score for the Titans.
In that set, two big efforts, 2 big runs. Quickish played the ball, and then the show and go from...
So now Verrills, left side, Campbell, little straight for Ferber. Ponga straight, Ferber has got it down. Bo Ferber.
But somehow Ferber gets the ball down, and this is the only angle. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hold on. He's fumbled it as he's gone to the line. Hetherington comes sliding in.
No, and then he's hung on to it somehow. But yes, Knights have the bye next week. Titans against the Roosters. Friday night, exclusive on Fox League, the 6 o'clock game. High ball down to Marju, no short thing. He's locked it. Fafita picks it up for the Titans.
Very good at the other end of the field defensively. Chasing the kick. Was he onside?
I think he's offside.
I think he might have been too.
Both feet are not behind the ball, but anyway.
Marju, the target. Fafita swoops on the ball, gets the try, but video referee will be checking out whether he had both feet behind the kicker.
And while he's
live,
not,
it didn't look like.
And while he's not the man attacking the catcher, he's within the 10, isn't he? So here he is, David Fafita. Oh, it's close. It's close.
Well, we can't draw a line across the field, so it's very hard to tell. On-field decision was try, so it's very hard to say no, it wasn't. No, he didn't have both feet behind.
Well, my suspicion is he's offside. The suspicion is that both feet aren't there, but it's not.
Verrills, the former Rooster, comes back to Campbell here, stays alive. He had Campbell Gillard pushing up. Quick play the ball. De Groot charges at them. Spun his way in. Great piece of play.
On the back of a couple of penalties. There's Campbell just trying to get in between players. Here's the play the ball. Look at that. Leaves a couple on the ground. Straight away, Brimson, he just comes from the open side, around to the blind. A little bit of footwork, spins out of the tackle. Great to see him wanting the football, got great speed. The Titans just like that on the back. The 3 penalties to get them out of their own half, get their first opportunity down here in the red zone, and they score.
Wrapping all the way from the left-hand side to use his speed and a roll his field in the past, and the fullback just jumping in there in the middle of the field for Smith to go to the line. Intercept taken by Jaden Campbell. He's got 60 to go, crumbing across the field. Toya trying to reel him in. Campbell, though, won't be caught. He'll run away and score. Perhaps a 12-point turnaround right there.
Well, what about his anticipation? We've seen him clean up a lot of kicks here in this game. They've tried to grab him in behind. He's cleaned it up several times. And this time, this is no fluke. Beautiful catch there. They tried to get Crichton on the outside there. And then the race was on. He's got great speed across the ground, Jaden Campbell. Gets him right back into the game. Tell you what, it was a great chase across from Toya. Couldn't improve his position there to go under the post a little bit closer. It was a big chase. Jaden Campbell breaks the game right open.
Second time in this second half. But Sandon Smith on this left-hand side has gone to Angus Crichton. Probably the wrong call on both occasions. Tedesco out the back there. And bombed a chance earlier in this half, and now this one straight to Jaden Campbell, who it's Campbell Gillard at first receiver. Campbell is floating around at the back here on the open side. Instead to Groot. Quick hands! Forget the one. They'll get 4. It is the number 4 as well in Phil Sami, who plants it down. It's confirmed as a try, and the referee has a bit to say to Zach Docker-Clay for his efforts there as the ball was put down by Sami.
Well, they made it look easy, didn't they? Just come back away from the post. Here's the line drop out here from Townsend. Ball breaks the plane. Everyone going for the ball. The ball goes back. A little bit unfortunate for the Roosters that the ball didn't touch Savale. But then a training run. Straight down. They got the numbers. Catch and pass. The Titans are in.
Watch it again as it comes out here to Jalen de Groot, who summed it up nicely. Out the back he went. Lovely ball to Fafita, and then jamming in. There was nobody in front of Phil Sami. Only 2 away. Last play though. And now Tino for Suamala-Aui. Fresh man on the field. The Roosters went missing.
10 minutes ago when the ball bounced off his shoulder. Exactly the same play, but no man in front of him. Not a face ball. Just watch the way he angles straight back into the ruck here. Well, hardly a whimper there from the defence there. Didn't even put a hand on him. That's the way to run the football.
Well, just a lack of talk on their own line there. Nobody pointing to the man at first receiver saying, I've got him, whether it was Docker-Clay. Those on his outside as well. And the Roosters take on the Rabbitohs in round 5 out there at Accor Stadium. Ball put down here, cleaned up by Brimson. He'll run away. Get your streamers out on the Gold Coast. Pop the corks as well. They've got their second win of the season, the Titans. Brimson has a double, and it's a big scoreline here at the end of this one.
Well, the poor old Roosters have fumbled their way through the second half. Again, we see the defence up in the face. The second man play. Just a little bit of a look there. Once Brimson had that little bit of a juggle, scoops the football up. No one in the league's going to catch him that close to the line. Again, some solid defence. Look at Brimson right there on the spot. They played great in the second half. I know they've ticked the scoreboard over, but it's been the Roosters who've handed them the win here.
Well, they've certainly handed them a try.